What is up, YouTube? My Cowboys family, bringing you guys the latest update on the Dallas Cowboys.
And in the playoffs right now, guys. Yes. This is a barn burner right now. Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. Jacksonville is winning, what, 21-0?
Yes. I mean, holy crap.
28-14. And now it's 28-21. So 7 seconds. We're still in the third quarter here, but it's wrapping up, guys. We're gonna we posted out there a tweet.
Audio is
Hopefully
good.
You guys
Yep,
got the. Oh, look, the notifications are out.
Yep,
hey,
notifications are
thank you, YouTube.
Today, but...
Finally, YouTube's helping us out by getting the notifications out there, guys. We hope you've been enjoying this. This is a big a battle. I knew when I was doing the last stream, the Madden stream, it was 14-0 Jacksonville. I just said there's so much time left in this game. 21-0 Jacksonville. Still a lot of time left in the game. At that point, I was like, uh-oh. We're looking at maybe a blowout. And then they made 3 great plays, basically. You know, 3 great touchdowns. That one before the half was a real changer.
Yes.
And then the one that just happened coming out of the third quarter. You know, they had a nice long drive, touchdown. So these you know, great catch by Le'Veon Bell, and now they're within a touchdown, a striking distance away. I knew it was going to be close. I assumed it would be close. I was going on a limb. The whole My Cowboys family here at home base, they all took Pittsburgh, no question. I said, watch for Jacksonville, watch for Jacksonville. And again, you know, I know I was taking a chance that's not over, but Jacksonville's definitely showed up. A lot of people respecting Jacksonville, even if they somehow blow this game. So, welcome everybody to My Cowboys family.
Tampa Bay Gaming, DJ Crown J, what is up, man? Steve Scoggins in the house, Space Cowboys 17. Someone put an ABP out for the Jags D. Steelers are winning this game. Tampa Bay Gaming, Steelers are going to take it. Steve Scoggins, Big Ben, is going to win it. I'm a hater, said you're going to be wrong. So,
well,
guys,
you're
thank you first of all for joining
there.
us here. Thanks for being here. And a big shout out to DJ Crown J, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to his channel, make sure to do so. The link is in the description down below and scrolling down here as well. He just started his new channel. Make sure to check it out and hit the notification bell so you know when he posts.
Yes. And also, guys, Steel 58, you know, donated huge amounts the other day as well. He was awesome. I gotta say, he put a video out on his channel, so make sure you go to Steel, like the Steelers, S-T-E-E-L 58. Go to his channel, subscribe up to him, and check out the video he put out there. It was a very well constructed video of our reaction during that live stream.
That crazy super chat
donation, super chat craziness. That craziness. I mean, we never see anything like it here. So he was part of the fun. He was part of the people donating, and he compiled like our reactions to that and broke it down from a 1 hour and 45-minute stream to a 9-minute reaction stream. Check it out. Is fantastic.
There you go. DJ Crown J's dropping the link in the chat below, so go ahead and check it out.
Yes.
And then Roy, we've already answered your question, but again, people donate to support our channel because they appreciate the hard work and the time that we put into what we do here. And again, to help improve our channel as well. Thanks to our subscribers, we were able to, you know, get a better camera,
get 2 microphones. We had no microphones.
Yeah.
We were able to get 2 microphones and improve the camera from just you know, an old you know, little. It was just horrible. And we were using the microphone on that one for the first couple of months, but you know, we shell out the money initially, and then a lot of you guys started to help.
JP, thanks for joining us. You're right. If the Jags score here, they still have a chance to win this.
Oh, no, they have a chance even if they don't score here.
I know, but, you know, Pittsburgh is going to get the lead on them. So start of the fourth quarter here,
well,
everyone.
I don't know if they're going to get the lead. But right now they can make it. Let me see. Man.
Ooh.
And again,
that's not a flag?
They you know, it seems like the teams that are the favorites to win seem to have a little bit of an edge. And again, I don't know what's his name over there talking about asking about our donation stuff. What's his name? Rob? Was it? Rob. Roy. Yeah. It was crazy that the Patriots kind of was before that end of that second half. They were punting. It was 14-7. They were up, Patriots, and they were punting, and they moved first. They called the penalty first. I think on New England. Oh, blocked. They blocked the kick, the punt.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, they're already in Jacksonville territory.
Oh, Jacksonville.
That tie game is coming quicker than we thought.
I told you.
It's far from over. I say it's not up, but they're far from. This game is far from over. It's gonna be tied.
I say I'm going for 2 just to like rub it in.
No. That'd be stupid.
David West, thanks for joining us here as well.
I wanted to say that the New England game, I don't know what these referees did. Bad block by number 80 there. But the Patriots moved. They called the flag on Tennessee. It gave him a first down, and then of course, you know, Brady will take advantage of that. Belichick will take advantage of that, and they scored a touchdown. That was 21-7 at that point. And then with 1 second left, the New England timekeeper or whatever decided not to hit that button. Decided to hit that button a little earlier. It would have been 0 seconds, and they got a long field goal and he hit it. Gostkowski did. So you got credit for the execution, but the penalties with the refs and the time clock was the stadium home field advantage, whatever you want to call it, cheating. I don't know. I'm just saying that they've been known for this kind of stuff, and it showed yesterday. But it's not just them, because the Eagles got some breaks.
Wow, Steve Scoggin has a $500 bet on this game. So, Steve, you're betting Pittsburgh, or did you bet Jacksonville?
He's got Jacksonville probably to win,
So, I'm a hater said, man, Dad should have gone against the family. So,
I know. It's like Don Corleone over here. You gotta.
And then Roy said that he agrees that was a bad call. I mean, and again, guys, if you're gonna make calls as far as the refs, just call it both ways. At least that's one thing that makes me feel upset, regardless of which way the refs are calling.
And Roy, I want to send it to you, Roy, just because you're. Oh man, is he? No, did not get it. So 3rd and 1, but. I'm going to say this, that, I appreciate your honesty. That's the thing. Yeah. On this channel, Cowboy fans for life till death, all right? But we got to be non-biased. We got to be as possible. We got to be as real as possible and as honest as possible. We're not going to just say everything's not fair and everyone's cheating. I'm not even saying that the Patriots are cheating. I'm just saying that those bad calls on a great team like the Patriots it's like helping them win. And I'm not saying they did it on purpose. I don't think that was conspiracy garbage, but I'm just saying that makes a difference. And a team like Tennessee gets those breaks, they might not be able to score. I'll give you that. But the breaks that give it to New England will destroy you.
Wow. Do you see how much
the movement.
They're doing?
No!
They stopped it.
I don't know. He might have stuck his arm out at the end. No, they cut him short. Half a yard short. 4th and half a yard. And you guys remember earlier in the game in the first quarter, they went for it and when they were down 14-0. And that defense from Jacksonville just broke through. There's only a 4-man front there. They blitzed late, but
no, it's just
they're
all the adjustment they did. Because again, Pittsburgh tried to.
They're so good, and the defensive line for the Jacksonville Jaguars are so good. They penetrate so well.
That was
and
really
they fought up their blocks
by Jacksonville.
Someone like Le'Veon Bell. The thing with him, he's not like Zeke, so he's great at the receiver. I mean, that's where he's
coming to measure it.
Yeah, he's better than he's better as a receiver than Zeke. But man, you give Zeke that ball, he's not going to dilly dally or dilly dilly. He's just going to go right into the hole and hit it.
He's short.
He's half a yard short. Yep. So the thing is, a foot short. They're going to go for it.
He bet on the Steelers, said Steve. So there you go. Well, Hollywood, thanks for joining us here. Yes, enjoy your flying birds for another week.
Yes, again, I'm going to say it every time. Congratulations to the Eagle fans. Once these games are over, tomorrow, I'm not saying congratulations anymore. I said it 18 times, and you guys deserve it.
Yeah.
But, I wouldn't. I mean, look, I'd be very happy if I was the Eagles. They definitely won a big, tough game that I did not expect them to win. But I definitely don't expect them to beat the Saints or the Vikings, the winner of this late game.
Hollywood said, who do you think they have a better chance at beating those?
Saints.
Vikings or the Saints? I would say the Saints.
I think the Saints because no, going for it. I think it's the Saints because Breeze might not play as well in the cold weather, and their defense is not nearly as good as the Vikings, and they're actually a little worse, I'd say, than the Eagles. Now let's see, they're trying to get them off sides. They still got 10 seconds to snap the ball here. Big Ben is not. There they go. Nope, they're going to pass. Too much time. Good defense.
Yes!
No flag.
Way to go.
Good defense. Yeah, no flag.
Jacksonville.
And that's what I said earlier.
And now they get the ball right there, right?
Yes. So I said that earlier, that's where Jacksonville is going to win this game. They
just went from a horrible block punt right there on their own territory.
Hit him in the hands. Juju dropped it.
That was just, wow.
Wow, man, that was crazy.
Again, Jacksonville's going to be a scary team. Space Cowboy 17, what's up?
What's up in the house,
here.
guys? And
so everyone's pretty much saying that they think the Saints would be the team
the easier
that
team.
Eagles could be easier.
That's why I want the Vikings to win. And I think I do think the Vikings. I said this about midway through the season. I said that the Vikings would be the NFC representative. I know there's a lot of factors going into that, but the fact that they've been able to survive and do this well without their first-string quarterback, without mainly the whole year their second-string quarterback, without their number one rookie running back, they've missed all these guys, and they're still 13-3. What was their record? I don't know. They were really good, or 12-4, whatever they were. My point is that the Vikings, I think they were 13-3. So they got through all these obstacles, injuries, and the Cowboys. We should learn from this because that's where we have our issues. See, we have injuries. We can't rebound from them because our coaching is not up to speed. They don't have the guys ready to that next man up mentality. Now, in Philadelphia, you have that. All right? You have that with the Vikings. That's why they might be playing for the championship to get to the Super Bowl, for the NFC championship. So, that makes a difference. And it's obvious when you have that much talent or that little talent on offense for the Vikings or that issue right now with Wentz being gone on the Eagles, or their left tackle being gone, or their linebacker being gone, or the running back for the Vikings being gone. I'm just saying, and they have the next man step up, or men step up, like the Vikings in the running back situation, and they get it done. That is the coaches getting the players ready to go. That's the coaches game planning properly with plan B, C, and D. But Garrett has one plan A, and it always seems to fail this past season. Now, last year, they were more conservative because they had to throw the third-string quarterback in there, yes. Dak Prescott. Remember, Kellen Moore was the backup till he got hurt. So, and then Romo was out, of course. We know the deal. But they went conservative, heavy on the run, and we dominated. We dominated because we didn't expose Dak for a young, developing quarterback that he is, and he still is. And we were able to control the clock and help our defense with Zeke. Zeke played offense and defense last year for us, basically. This year, we're not going to get into the railroading of the NFL and the way they kind of did him wrong, did him dirty to make a point for social reasons, political reasons, whatever you want to call it. But either way, that's over with. Now a new year, Zeke back to full time, nothing hanging over their heads. I think that the coaches are the only man that can hurt the Cowboys right now. They have the talent that can play on the field on offense and defense. After this draft, just watch, guys. And on top of that, we're going to have to develop Dak Prescott, but you got to go conservative, and that's where I don't trust the Cowboy coaches. And I'm just blabbering for the whole commercial. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right, guys. So
I get caught in my little thing.
310, thanks for joining us here. Wow, so Steve Scoggins won $300.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Even though you bet damn Eagles.
What's up? Sorry. Let me see. You're hoping for your Seahawks to rebuild. Yeah, man.
Boom.
Ooh, only 2 yards
Fournette,
there.
2 yards there. Stymied.
Give me one.
Dan Fouts, great old quarterback. He's doing it.
So Jaguars versus Vikings, and then I'm a hater. The team that wins the game will 100. The team that wins this game will 100% beat the Patriots. I hope you're right. X Factor, thanks for being here.
See,
Roy said, as a Patriot, I would like to play the Steelers over the Jags.
Steelers over the Jags, and I agree with him. That's what I said. I said if Pittsburgh goes, New England goes to the Super Bowl. But if Jacksonville wins, I think Jacksonville can beat the Patriots with their defense.
Get
it.
Go.
He's going deep. UCF, let's go.
Oh, no good.
UCF Knights, come on.
Oh, we shot it.
I know Bortles can't. I mean, I will say this, guys. Bortles has been playing pretty damn good.
Yeah.
For what he has to have been, again, it's a lot of it is the running game. He's drove him on some, been able to drive the ball, but now it gets to the nitty gritty. Now it gets to the real pressure. Mm-hmm. And now the cold sets in. You've been out there for hours.
So here we go, third name. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit like on this stream. It really does help out our channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It also does help out our channel. We do post daily updates on the Dallas Cowboys. We live stream every single day.
A month ago, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Now we have Super Chat. You can help donate, guys. And you can see the leaderboard above. Let's see what happens here, guys. 3rd and 8. First down. Yes!
Woo!
Yes! Good job.
Go.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Wow, what a play. Let me see. Oh, and guys, please make sure, like Fiance was saying earlier, you can check out our leaderboard up here with our #1 supporters, DJ Crown J, of course, taking it away, as well as our #1 donation of all time as well. But every $10, you do get one of these wristbands, My Cowboys Family here. So, and if you have already donated to this channel, make sure to send us your address or wherever you want us to send that band to at mycowboysfamily@gmail.com. You can find it in the description down below. So 1st and 10, he's going deep. Someone's open.
Yes!
You caught it! Holy
Yes!
Oh my God! Holy crap! Almost slipped. Holy crap!
Yes! Yes!
Woo!
That's good. That's good. And by the way, I've been slacking on my side, guys. I apologize. I got to put the scoreboard up, which right now, Jacksonville.
David West, of course you're out there, man, guys. Everyone who supported and helped out this channel, guys, you guys are up here because we are just blown away by all of your support. And, if you haven't financially donated, don't worry about it, guys, because just by being here, hanging out with us, chatting, liking, all that stuff, and touchdown!
Yes! Fournette has 3, baby. 3. Fournette, let's fix the score. And I'm telling you guys.
Jacksonville to the Super Bowl.
What did I say? I said Jacksonville. I said Jacksonville, Minnesota, and I would be so happy if that happened.
Oh, I know, guys. It almost slipped. I held myself. You should be proud of me. Ooh.
All right, but still not over. Far from over. 2 touchdowns and
Baja, you're in the chat. I'm extra glad I didn't sleep. Thank you for being here. But yes, we are rooting for the Jaguars. We don't want the Steelers to get another ring.
We don't want that number 7 for them. We're just being real. We don't want a 7th for the Steelers. We don't want a 6 for the New England Brady's. I mean, New England Belichick's.
I mean,
the New England Patriots.
Rooting for the Jags is legit giving the Patriots a golden ticket to the Super Bowl.
No, I disagree. This defense is not to be messed with.
This defense is going to cause Brady more problems than the Steelers ever will.
Let's see what happens.
Offensively, it might be different, but look at the score now against Pittsburgh, who is again arguably right behind New England as far as what people.
And you gotta give it to Bortles. Yeah. Now, New England's defense is similar to Pittsburgh. They don't have a great defense. They have a good defense and a good mind, a good coach, good coaches. You know, of course, Belichick leading them.
But their players don't make those amazing moves that Jacksonville's
defense.
But Jacksonville's defense is smart and.
I'm gonna say right now. I say here's. Oh, there you go. So here's what I'm gonna say, guys. I think Jacksonville, Minnesota. That's why I picked both teams to go to the Super Bowl, and I picked that before the playoffs even started.
Because of defense.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but they have by far the best 2 defenses in that's left right now.
Where's our flag? Here we go, guys.
Throw that. So yeah, guys, those are the 2 best defenses. I'm not saying that always wins it, but usually it does. Those 2 defenses are the best that are left right now in the league, and that they're the 6 teams that are left. Or, those are the best 2. And then the next one,
encroachment.
That best defense, in my opinion, are the Philadelphia Eagles. The next one after that.
David West asked an interesting question. Would you say this defense is like ours in 2015?
The Jacksonville defense? Yes. Hell no. No, this is a different kind of defense than we've ever had. Maybe back in the 90s, we had a defense like this, a scrappy, aggressive, penetrating defense. You don't have that now.
But do you think it's more because of the style of the league, like just the way that the league is?
Because I think back to Baltimore defense in the 2000 season with Trent Dilfer at quarterback. I think back to that's a time of defense they have. Yeah. That to me is what they have. And again, that is usually what wins. You think about the Bears in '85. That's the kind of defense they had a good offense, but not a great offense. Those guys were known because of their defense made their offense better. And so. The Cowboys the last couple of years, and even with Romo, it was always the opposite. We needed the offense to make the defense better. So we haven't had that kind of a defense that can carry the team like the Vikings, like the Jacksonville Jaguars, that can carry the team, to carry their offense. Yeah. Like the Baltimore Ravens of 2000, like the '85 Bears. And I'm not saying the Bears had a good offense as well, but the Baltimore Ravens had no offense that year in 2000, and they won it with Ray Lewis. And I mean, look, they had what was his name? The running back, and he was pretty good. I think it was Jamal. Oh man, I forgot his name. Jamal Lewis. But the point is that he was the league. I think he was the league leader in rushing yards, but he wasn't like a dominating running back the way that Emmitt Smith was. Yeah. Or the best running backs in NFL. Now Trent Dilfer sucked. Plain and simple. Gesundheit, baby. He sucked, but he did enough to keep the team from making mistakes. And today, Bortles not only has done that, but has helped them drive down the field multiple drives. Not every drive, but multiple drives. So you got to give credit to Bortles for doing the right thing, the coaching staff for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and of course, their mainstay, their defense.
So I want to catch up with a few comments here. So Space Cowboy 17, Jags are a one-trick pony. New England will expose them. Let me see.
Sorry.
And then X Factor said
Seb.
DCF 1980. They're getting exposed next week. Who? The Jags are the most underrated team in the NFL. So let me see.
I like Leonard.
A lot of you guys in the chat seem split. Half of you guys seem to think that Jacksonville will be able to take on New England and make it to the Super Bowl, and the other half keeps saying that.
No matter what, obviously, I think that New England is the favorite team. If Jacksonville can hold on to this, guys, it's not over yet. Just trust me, it's not over yet.
Well, Hollyway says the Jaguars legit have a Pro Bowl caliber player at every position on defense, including Barry Church.
Correct. Barry Church, we've been talking about him. He's in every play.
Yeah. So
he's on the ground. He's grabbing for the guy's leg, trying to make him fall.
Is it a scheme thing for the Cowboys? Is it just a general he's playing with better players, so that brings it out better in him? They've managed to
I think it's both.
Better? I mean,
they got Calais Campbell. They have these guys, the defensive backfield that can cover. They have the front that can put pressure. I mean, it's just like they have a complete team. They have Jack, who is comparable to Jalen Smith, and for our team, we bypassed Jack and went for Jalen Smith, and Jack right now looks
and Ryan, thanks for joining us here as well. Let me see. And Space Cowboy 17 said, I hate New England more than Pittsburgh. Exactly.
Oh, right.
Hey, Santa Claus, you're rooting for the Vikings. So are we.
We have Ryan and Baja, both you guys from the flag football team that we coached basically about a year ago. So we're going to be doing that again. I don't know if it's going to catch the age group, but if it does, guys, we will definitely be looking for you, and you guys request us as your coaches.
Again, since you guys are older, we're not sure if he can
it's gonna fall into our age group that we're coaching. So 8 to 10 is what it's bracketed at right now, but hopefully maybe they'll make it 8 to 11.
Yeah.
Or not, I think it's 9 to 10. 9, 10 right now. Maybe 9, 10, 11, and we'll be able to get you guys on. Because that'd be fun. Do that again like we did last year, guys.
So, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the game.
Yes, 10 minutes.
First and 10 here.
10 minutes and 34 seconds.
On the 25.
Jacksonville's up by 14, and Jacksonville's got to start rolling now. They got 10.5 minutes to try to tie the game. 2 touchdowns. Play action.
No, Jacksonville
Big Ben's going deep.
The big momentum.
Boom. Antonio Brown. And this is what's going to happen. See, the Jaguars are going to what the Cowboy fans love to hate, the prevent defense, allowing this team to now, a team like Pittsburgh at home, who will just rip the momentum right back. They're playing back.
Tear them apart.
This is the way the Cowboys play. But
do you want to think too? It's just that they're tired.
It's almost the way the Cowboys.
Non-stop.
No, it's not that tired.
No,
it's the way the Cowboys play almost too often. When they're not, when they're losing, they play like this. You know, I mean, I can understand in the prevent right now.
JP said it's time for Big Ben to throw a pick, trying to force it. I hope you're right.
But watch that matchup where Jalen Ramsey and Antonio Brown. Look at. I'm looking at the coverage here. He's playing back. It's not. It's Jesse James. I mean, it's the way they're.
So Seb said Jags got a defense that Brady will have problems with, just like he did against the Broncos in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I agree.
So, and that's what I truly think, that as much as Jacksonville's offense holds them back, their defense keeps them there and brings them there beyond. I mean, how many points did this defense, basically give to this offense just in this game alone?
Yeah, I agree.
Pittsburgh.
And I am a hater. You're funny.
Twice. They already beat them once this year. I'm not saying, they're still.
Come on, let's see what Big Ben's dumping it off. Incomplete.
Great job by
But again, 95, bounce back.
Had it, yeah. Dallas Cowboy fan 1980, what's up? He said, players that come from the Cowboys are able to go somewhere else and exploit their talent. That lets you know it's lack of coaching and leadership.
Correct. I mean,
is there
Dallas
Cowboy flag? Oh, that should be a hold, right?
I think they call it a sack. A late. Oh, what an idiot! 94. Smoot, you're garbage. He was acting like he didn't know. I see. He was acting like he didn't know that Big Ben still had. No, they didn't call a flag yet, though.
I thought they did. No? Oh, okay,
3rd and
sorry.
5.
I take back my little flag then.
But here's the thing about that play, though. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Whether you know it or not, they still flag you for that.
Yeah, they usually do call it.
Maybe they didn't blow the whistle. I don't know. Oh, he's getting chased down. He got hit. Almost picked. Almost picked. That defense, and there's Barry Church.
4th and 5, exactly.
Guys,
you just said it.
Yeah, and we've seen them all game.
Man, I feel bad for who is it that always says that? DJ Crown J. I know DJ, you're the one that says that you would hate it if Church got a Super Bowl ring before Dak and Zeke, but
well, if it means that the Patriots, Steelers, and Eagles don't get one, then Barry Church can have it.
Yeah.
Now, guys, 4th and 5, and they're going for it.
The Cowboys do need a new head coach.
Yeah, we all know that. We all agree on that. We need a new owner as well, but we can't get rid of that. Listen, 4th and 5. This is obviously a huge play. It's not over if they don't make it, but it's close. Now I will say because no, there you go. Right at the last second, for some reason, it's a hold there. They didn't call it. He's going deep for the end zone. Antonio Brown. What is that? How did he catch that? Oh my God!
Crap!
Oh my goodness, God! And you asked.
I need to see that again.
When people ask who's the best receiver in the league, that's why I say Antonio Brown, without question. This guy's hurt.
How did he do that?
It was like magic. He was just like, whoop, and sucked it right into his hands, into his body. Incredible. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
That should have been a holding, actually, on.
It is. It should be a flag on him. He's grabbing him by the... Oh, my goodness. So
he was held and he still caught it.
And what a catch. Look at that. He got held.
I'm watching it again, and I still don't know how
to do it. It was like magic.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's like magic. It's like
I've never seen anything like that.
It's like CGI couldn't recreate that.
And again, and you know what? The Jacksonville, what do you do?
I mean, you gotta pull
exactly.
his shoulder pads.
Oh my goodness! What a move!
What a move! What a play! What a catch!
Okay, so here we go. They're going for the extra point.
They've had trouble with the extra points, but not today.
And it's good. So Jacksonville still in the lead, 35-28, but we can't deny that with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, things are still. And
let me remind you, it was
crazy.
It was 4th and 5.
Yeah.
If they don't get that, I mean, Jacksonville wins this game basically. What a change!
Yeah, David West, what a crazy game, guys. I mean, you guys are all going crazy. Yeah, so Tampa Bay said, where's the flag, BS refs?
Yeah, I agree with you. And even though I don't want him to win, I agree. You are right. There was no flag. Should have been a flag. What a play by Antonio Brown. And that's what championship teams do. Super Bowl teams do this kind of stuff. Playoff teams do this stuff. Right?
Yep. But that's because, again, when you have talent like Antonio Brown on your team, you use it.
And let's not also overlook the pass by Big Ben under duress. Scrambling. He can't run for a first down. He just zoomed it out there. He laid it perfectly in a spot. It was almost impossible for the defender to get the way Antonio Brown was positioned.
There was no
the separation
way,
that he had. It's a thing of beauty by both those players, but especially Antonio Brown, the best receiver in the NFL.
Dallas Cowboy fan 1980 said, almost reminded me of the Drew Pearson catch against the Vikings.
Well,
that one there.
There was a push-off, though, the other way. You see, Drew Pearson almost looked like he pushed off. It was a little different. But, yes, the catch part of it, I agree. And also, if you think about the Vikings, they did the same thing on a Hail Mary to make the playoffs. I think it was to make the playoffs against the Cleveland Browns in, like, 79 or something like that, where Ahmad Rashad made a catch, and it's just like he just kind of – it bounced off a player, and he kind of was turning his body. I think he, like, one-handed reeled it in, like one smooth motion. That's what that looked like as well. It reminded me of that as well. So good point there on the history of football stuff, famous plays. The Drew Pearson, the way he kind of sucked it up, I agree. Very similar kind of play. But Drew Pearson looked like he pushed off. In this play, he was getting grabbed and pulled by the back of the shoulder pad. So that play also was for to go to the next round of the playoffs, and it started the Hail Mary. So keep that in mind.
I know.
Go Cowboys.
It's still just crazy all the way around. So.
You want a freebie curse? Nah. Fiance is gonna do a little song that she's been doing. It's a whole long story. You guys must know the story, but we're gonna post it here. But we're gonna first post it through Patreon for those that donate through there. We do have some people that do go through there, and we're gonna post special content. It's more on the
less family friendly.
Yes, there you go.
We'll put it that way.
On that site, more of the language and stuff. But again, guys, this is a family friendly channel. We have our children that are here, appear regularly for football or sport related things. I mean, they're in flag football, they're in sports. We do all kinds of sports with them and on this stream. So we've just been around 6 months, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. We were super chat, which means 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
Less than about a month, actually exactly a month ago, 4 weeks ago, and now. We're just rolling, guys. Thank you, guys, helping us grow. Much love.
Thanks to you guys that were even here. So thanks for being in the chat, joining us, talking with us, subscribing, liking, all that.
Trying to get to that draft, guys. We're going to be at the Pro Bowl. Stay here. We do daily videos. Go Cowboys. Now, this game, 9 minutes. It just changed like that. It was 10.5 minutes. Now it's 9 minutes. 9:05. Jacksonville and Bortles have the ball. Fourth down
twice. Jacksonville needs to try to at least get a field goal here.
For sure, but they have to just run the clock some here, too. I know, but guys, 2 4th downs.
Chaz J, thanks for joining us. Dallas needs a wide receiver like Brown. That's done. Time to let him go.
I was making a mention, not that he's comparable to Brown, but someone like John Brown. How about John Brown from the Arizona Cardinals? He's going to be an unrestricted free agent. He could be gotten for $4 million a year, something like that. Why not go for someone like him? Right. Why not go for someone like him who can go deep and stretch the field deep, and also catch short slants and take them all the way? I mean, that seems like a good compliment.
Run.
Good compliment to Dez or T. Will or Bryce Butler if he's not going to be staying on the team. But a good compliment to add in that mix, along with the smaller possession. You can turn them more into the possession guys like Beasley/Switzer. Beasley's on the trading block, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Switzer's going to move in that spot, in the slot. So we're getting out of we're talking Cowboys like we always do on here. We're watching this playoff game. Season for one of these two teams, the Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Come on, Jags, let's do it.
Yeah, a 2-yard run, I guess. I thought looked like 3.
2-yard run by Fournette.
And then Roy, yes, I'm confident in Dak. Just a bad year, but let's see what happens this upcoming year, and then we'll determine.
Yeah, we have a lot of Dak talk. A lot of people that say against Dak. A lot of them that are for Dak or want to.
I think it's still too soon to tell.
I agree.
That's why I said let's see what happens this upcoming year. But because of what we saw his first year, he kind of set the bar really, really high. And
agreed.
I'm confident he can perform that way again because we've seen it already.
But it's the playbook and the coaches are what makes the difference.
Exactly. So, but let's just see what happens this upcoming year and how he develops. Yeah. So.
8:02, 8:01,
under 8 minutes. Jay said it. Confidence in Dak, not the coaching. So correct. 3rd and 5 here for Jacksonville.
100% on that comment. Here we go, guys. Under 8 minutes, 3rd and 5. Blake Bortles got to do something. Come on, UCF, represent now. Do something good, not something bad.
Come on. He can do it.
He's got it.
Yes! Go!
TJ Yeldon. Go, baby!
Go!
Woo!
Yes!
Woo! That's good.
Woo!
Yes.
Sorry, guys, we got really excited.
We have 3 teams we want to target right now. As a Cowboy fan, Steelers are one of them.
Yes.
Patriots are another one, and of course the Philadelphia Eagles. So those 3 teams right now, we're unfortunately 0-2 on that. But this one could be it. But we need this game is not over. It's just makes you nervous. One mistake, and that's it.
All back.
Man, it's already been that 2 4th downs converted. That one before the half was a 4th down.
Was it?
They were going to kick a field goal, and they decided to go Hail Mary.
You're right.
I mean, that's just unbelievable.
No, it's crazy. And it's weird, too, because if you look at Blake Bortles and Big Ben, they kind of look alike.
Yes.
Nice. 5 yards.
And they do look alike. They look like he looks like his younger brother.
So, and again, if they keep wasting time like this, they've already run 2 minutes off the clock.
Well, if they can make it a 2-score game, now the pressure's on the Pittsburgh Steelers if they can get this field goal.
And score quick, too.
Right now, they are in field goal range already. So they should be able to.
As long as there's no dumb mistakes, dumb penalties, they'll bring them back. No sacks. Sack.
Right, and also,
and look at the Pittsburgh fans. They're like in shock still. They've been down the entire game.
It's been strange, every time you think Jacksonville's about to run the ball, they hit the end zone.
Yeah.
They did that with Blake Bortles like 2 or 3 times this game, and then they get touchdowns on all of them, but they got a couple big gainers that led to touchdowns. Watch for that. I mean,
just even with all their mistakes and clumsiness, they've still managed to be successful on offense because they've managed to change things up just enough.
Right, and keep them on their toes.
Team.
Something the Cowboys should learn from.
Again, that's where excellent coaching comes in, because despite all, it's kind of like with the Eagles. Despite all the things that should be holding them back, they're still managing to succeed.
They're conquering it.
And that's not just the players on the field. That's the coaching and the staff behind all those players.
Yes.
So,
no, agreed.
Anyway,
a reminder, guys, hit that like button. If you're watching this stream, helping out the channel, of course, jump on board with my Cowboys family. Become part of the family, guys. NFL family, too. We got so many fans from all different teams. Much love to all you. Just stay true as a fan. That's what we care about here, no matter what team it is. And let's keep it family-friendly. But hit the notification bell. Subscribe. And, guys, if you feel generous, there's yes! First down. There's a donation button, a super chat that helps the channel. It also shows appreciation to what we do here, and we appreciate all you guys. We try to catch almost all your questions, as many as we can.
Yes.
Super chat makes it easier. But also, guys, we put it back in the channel, and we're using it, kind of starting a little fun to try to get to, not both of us, because we have commitments here where we live, but I'm going to try to see if I can move around things and we're already going to go to the Pro Bowl, all of us, kids too. So we're going to do the Pro Bowl practices,
catch up with some of your comments,
but we're going to go to Dallas for the draft, and that's a big one, because that's where we're going to build this team. This next level comes this draft, and I want to be there. And we're going to meet up with a bunch of YouTubers too, guys. A bunch of Cowboy YouTubers going out there. We're going to all meet up and do some kind of, if I can get out there, we're going to do some kind of live stream multiple times throughout those 2-3 days. So,
So definitely make sure to hit like and subscribe and stay tuned.
Yes.
And hit the notification bell. But I definitely want to catch up with some of your comments, because Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980 said, you have to understand, it's just Dak's second year. It takes years of time learning from the bench to master and be comfortable at the position.
Also, he's Wentz and Foles are first-round talent.
Yeah, Hector
it's going to take a little longer. It's going to take a little longer for Dak to get to that level. Very few times does it get that fast. You get maybe an extra year or two of development for Dak. But the coaches, are they developing him right? Are they rushing him?
So Cruzan 26, thanks
there you go. Nice play. He's a touchdown. Yes! Yes! And that's, baby, that with 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4:20, guys. 4:20 to go.
Watch out, New England.
Woo!
These cats are coming
They ain't messing around. Wow. That's a big one. They popped up 42.
Cowboy fan Marquise, thanks for joining us. So, and David West, don't worry about it, guys. We really mean it. If you can't support financially,
don't worry.
Just by being here, that's seriously the best thing that you could ever do. For those, joining us here, chatting with us, that's number one.
For those that put up, over 10, you get one of these. So make sure if you haven't already, or you're going to donate $10 or more through here or through Patreon.
We are doing a big giveaway as well. It's going to be next Friday during our Q&A live stream.
All you have to do is be a subscriber. Yeah. And you're in, guys. There's no donation, no nothing like that. We're giving away, what is it? We got a couple things, kind of cool little things, but
so we're giving away a mini Dallas Cowboy football, a junior Cowboys football. And if you want, it's up to you. My Cowboys family could sign it. Either way, it's cool. Don't worry about it. And then we're also giving away some Cowboys stickers, decals,
guys. Decals for your cars or your windows. A couple of those. And
of course, 2 My Cowboys family wristbands. One for you and one for Your other wrist, if you want.
Or for your significant other.
Or for your significant other.
Another Cowboy fan out there.
Another Cowboy fan. But either way, guys, it's just a small way for us to show our appreciation and to say thank you. And to get back to you guys who have been with us, whether from the first early days or, you know, if you just subscribed recently. You know, either way, we just want to show you guys thank you for all your support. So, let's see. Oh, hell yeah. So... yeah, Roy, there is always some kind of delay. We're about 30 seconds delayed most of the time just because between the delay in the actual stream and, of course, just the delay from watching the game. So, so Chaz J, we'll be meeting up with several different YouTubers.
Yes.
You know, so Fiance here, we'll let you guys know. But we're definitely going to be meeting up with, I know, DJ Crown J. And if you can make it out there.
If I can make it out to the draft, we're hanging out with Cowboys legend 27. He's definitely going out there. There's a bunch of Cowboy fans from here that live out there, so we're going to do a tailgate thing with Cowboys legend 27 LL, and other people like DJ Crown J, maybe Rave. I don't know who's going to be getting out there, but whoever can get out there. It's a Thursday and a Friday and a Saturday. It ends, you know, in the afternoon, and that's when I'm heading back. So, you know, I'll be out there like Thursday afternoon, and it starts Thursday evening, the draft in Dallas, in AT&T Stadium, first and time ever, maybe only time ever. Yeah. So it's historic, and I want to make our voices heard about the coaching, chanting, whatever it is. You know, we know this is my most, I guess, enlightened draft, I guess, as far as knowing the players and knowing the depth. And I know the guys right now, and it's going to change up as we get closer to the draft after the combine and all that stuff. But we'll know who we want. We'll have so much. We'll have 5 players at each position that we are targeting.
Yes. And
I'm expecting us to call out on draft day, and I would love to be there. I'm just saying, guys, we already got some help going towards that. So anything from here on out is going to be going towards that. And, of course, lighting. And, you know, we were thinking about a green screen or something like that. But other Cowboy-related things for this channel. And, of course, the camera and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you know.
Well, David West wants to know if I get it, will you write Broncos are better than the Cowboys? LOL, just kidding. So, Zero God Loading, thank you for joining us here. He said, I knew Jacksonville would win. So, I mean, still game time left.
420.
I mean, I'm excited about this. It's going to be...
Ooh, nice kickoff. Almost got him out of bounds.
Cowboy Fan 1980 said, I'll be looking forward to seeing you at the draft. So, guys, unfortunately, Fiance will be able to make it.
If I can make it.
If he can make it. So, I won't be able to attend with him. But Fiance is going to do his best to try and get out there. We are doing our best to try and work out the details and work out the financials and make it so we can be there and give you guys, you know, some real fun, in-depth, you know, brand new content and linking up, a good look at the draft.
And linking up with the other Cowboy fans out there. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. If I can get out there. Again, guys, this was not even planned, not even a thought until the Friday live stream, which was like broke all kind of records
every
here.
Record on this channel or anywhere.
Yeah, so much love to all you guys. You know, DJ Crown J, Steel 58. Rave 415, you guys tore it up.
Mike Nolan says Steel 58. You're watching this game and freaking out right now, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now they're down to basically the last 4 plays, the last 3 plays now.
They have to score here.
I mean, yeah, but they got to get a first down first. First down, you're still all right, you know. You got to look at it play by play, but you got to look at it at possession by possession. And right now, Pittsburgh, they're down to a must-score possession. They go for it on 4th down possession. They did it last time on 4th down. They scored a touchdown. So they say you can see this is the Steelers kind of flailing at the end. You know, that last on the verge of death, and you're just like, and that little touchdown on 4th down, keep them in the game. But they're not.
But you can. Ooh.
They're definitely dying, but are they dead?
Well,
he's going deep, double coverage. There's no way. There's no way. All right.
Okay. I mean, that was
anything should be intercepted. Wow.
Ooh. Let me see. Oh, David West said, I'll see you in Florida next year. I'm going to a Jags game. So, yeah, guys, if you're ever going to be in the Central Florida area, let us know. We'd love to.
It's a little north for us, but, yeah.
So, Space Cowboy 17 said, Pats are going to probably repeat, to be completely honest, and spoil their rotten fan base once more with another Lombardi.
Who said that?
Space Cowboy 17.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, when I look at it realistically, I know that the team that scares me the most to win the realistic championship of all these teams is the Patriots. I'm just going for Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville can beat them. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa, wow. That's a nice play by Big Ben. I didn't even see him there. I'm going to say they got to hurry it up. It's got to be a quick huddle for them if they want to even have a shot. Is there a flag? Because this play clock stopped.
Timeout.
Oh, injury.
Oh.
Eli Rogers.
Oh, no.
It looks like it's a hammy. Or is it his knee?
I can't
No, it's
tell.
just his hamstring. Could be a pull or tear of some sort at worst.
I'd have to see it again. What happened?
This is the way he's grabbing it.
Ooh, he looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Oh, it's his knee. Oh, maybe this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not saying he is doing this, but a lot of players, trust me, guys, this is part of the game. They, before 2 minutes, you go under 2 minutes, you wanna go down and be fake injured. I'm not saying he's fake injured. He looks like he's really injured, but watch for other players. Sometimes, like the Giants, they try to pull that. That's why they instilled that rule. So the Giants, I think this guy.
He's not even putting any pressure on his leg. They're picking him up.
I think Eli Rogers, if it is what it could be, it looks like it could be. I mean, if it's not a tear or a pull of any sort or strain, it might be. It looks like it's a knee.
Let's see.
If he just falls as well, it could. Was it just the ankle? I missed it.
They didn't really show that too well.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong guy. I think it was going to the outside. I was looking at the inside guy. Either way, they started up on the whistle.
I think it's just the way that the other player hit his leg, hit his ankle, and the way that he fell on it.
I agree. See something with the. I didn't get to see the play really.
I don't know, guys. Let us know what you saw there.
But right now, under 2 minutes, you don't get charged a timeout. Just keep that in mind for an injury. It just stops the clock. You want every second possible. Here goes Big Ben. He's got time. Almost intercepted. What is that right there? Calm yourself down, Church.
I mean, but again, do you hear what I hear?
I hear Church.
The silence?
Yeah, deafening silence. But I hear Barry Church making a damn good play.
Yeah.
And we've seen Gary Church do this. I mean, he did this with the Cowboys. But I will say this, that like 1980 Cowboys fan 1980 said that, and by the way, guys, sub up to him. He's got some great stuff on there.
And he said he's just right up the street from J World.
That's awesome, man.
I wish.
The thing is, I'm trying to figure out a way I can get close enough to the stadium without having to, in case I have no ride there. I'll walk there, from the hotel. But if there's only Cowboy fans in there are going to be there, I would love someone just driving by and picking us up. That'd be awesome, picking me up. Oh man, that was almost picked. Wow, Vance McDonald guy, he came from the San Francisco 49ers. He just dropped an easy play right there, almost cost them basically the game because. Could be costing the game because I could have got him a first down. That's what you said. The
I'm
silence.
just saying, I've never heard so much silence ever. Before, at least they were booing.
And it's empty too.
It's starting to thin out.
And that's kind of lame though for Steeler fans. I know Steeler base is very good, very powerful. But to see so many Steeler fans have left already, I'm sorry. It's a playoff game, and anything can happen. Especially you got Big Ben, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell.
I just can't imagine paying that much money and then leaving early.
I can't imagine that's unfathomable. Oh, smart play by Big Ben. What?
How?
You see what he just did? He was faking a pat. Wow, what a chance to do that. He literally single-handedly got that first down, Big Ben. And this is a immobile, fat.
Yeah, he's not known for this move here.
Broken quarterback a little bit. And look at his play. Beautiful. Yeah, he faked 26 out of his cleats. Yep. What a play. That's veteran leadership. You can't find that just by, throwing Bortles in there. You won't find that with Bortles, So, Pittsburgh, see, that's where they
Cruzan 26 said, I remember people when Church said the Jaguars were more talented than the Cowboys. Yeah. No one's laughing anymore.
Well, no, he said the defense is more talented.
Yeah.
And he's 100%
Steelers
right.
Without an L. That's a good one.
Guys, every team was waiting. Everybody was waiting for the Cowboy. Dallas did the L. And
Dallas Cowboy fan in 1980 said Jerry Jones will smell what Cowboy Nation's cooking when I get to the draft.
We talked with LL, Cowboys legend 27. And anybody who's going to be out there, because he's kind of getting a thing together.
Looks like Frankenstein running down the field, a mobile fat.
And if I can get myself out there somehow, acquire some kind of hotel or something like that for a decent price, and stay out there, guys, I will be, I'll be at the draft.
Jeez, how did he get
linking
out
up
of
with
that?
all you guys. What great defense! Was no flag on that on 26?
There shouldn't be. I don't think there should be.
Great defense, though. Assuming he was not interfered with,
He
but
slam dunked that.
He jumped over his head.
Look.
Interference.
Is it?
By a second, but interference because he hit him in the shoulder, and then he knocked it down. So 26's right arm came down on his shoulder, moved him.
They're not calling it.
But he's knocked it down. It was so close, though. You gotta give the that was a
that was just great
coverage.
Defense. I'm sorry.
By a split second, it was interference. But I mean, do you call that one? I mean, something I've seen it called against the Cowboys for less, but
look, I've seen it called against a lot of
many teams for less. Yeah,
but that was just a great play. I'm sorry.
Yeah, great play. What a play there by Le'Veon Bell. What a play by Le'Veon Bell, guys. He stayed. You see what he did there? He not only got 15 more yards, but he got out of bounds. He was going down.
Yeah, but he should also
the move right there.
Crap talk.
Wow, and right there, he could have stayed. He could have been tackled in bounds. Jeez, man, these are unbelievable plays. You're seeing stuff here, guys. If you're watching this game right now, which you hopefully are.
Look, arguably, Pittsburgh
some
has
great plays, the better talent, skill,
yeah,
individual skill. But that's not the defense.
That's not enough.
Can still
no,
corral
that's
you.
the point. That's not enough. You can have the best players in the entire league, and that's not enough.
Cowboys. But we have the best running back in the damn league.
Exactly.
One of the best offensive lines in the damn league. One of the best young defenses, 8th ranked, by the way, in the entire league. And yet, you get 9 wins, and we got against a third-string team, against the Eagles. It's garbage. It's embarrassing for the coaches of the Cowboys. We are 8-8 this year. We are 8-8 this year. I'm going to give a damn what it says 9-7. We hurt our draft position a couple spots. And, and it's on the Cowboy coaches mainly. It's in the end, yes, the players have to execute. Dez has to catch the ball. Dak has to make better reads. The offensive line has to block better. And we got a lot of injuries. We can't use that excuse with Sean Lee, Tyron Smith. Excuses. In the end, Eagles did it. Vikings did it. Baltimore Ravens did it. They almost got in the playoffs. And they were injured from the beginning of the year. They lost half their team. Everybody has no, the teams that have excuses are the teams that are out of the playoffs and that don't have good coaches. They can't rebound from that. A little early there.
Ooh.
A little early for Big Ben because Brown got out of his route a little late.
Imagine if he was
Jalen Smith. I mean, imagine the fact that Jalen Smith has been. Jalen Ramsey. The fact that Jalen Ramsey hasn't covering Antonio Brown. Yeah, he's got a couple plays on him, but Antonio Brown is the best in my opinion. He's hurt. He's limping a little bit. He's one of the best receivers in the league, and Ramsey's all over him. I mean, in a way, you almost wonder, did the Cowboys make the right pick? You always keep thinking back. Did they make the right pick with Zeke instead of Ramsey? But you can always question it.
Because personally, and this is why, Jalen Ramsey is good here, but he would never be this. He would never play like this in Dallas.
I think
that's because of the coaching and the people around him. And I agree. I'm being 100% honest. We would not see the same level.
Also, the defensive players on this team are all around. Like Jabari Church has now proven us wrong for thinking against that. But the defensive players of this team, Calais Campbell, these additions they have, this Jack player here, all these guys.
I mean,
as a group are better than the Cowboys could ever be on defense. And that's why Jalen Ramsey looks even better here on this. He's already great, but he's going to look even better. Here's Big Ben running it himself. Oh, it's a lateral. That's legal.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, that's Big Ben playing like schoolyard football, guys. I don't care if Pittsburgh loses and it's not over yet.
Yeah. There's too much time.
It's first and goal?
2 minutes, 18 seconds.
Oh, it's a touchdown. Okay.
So 2 minutes, 18 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. Jacksonville has 3. So now
guys,
they onside kick?
You got to give credit where credit is due. Big Ben is nuts. Kick? He did a lateral on the goal. It's crazy. I mean, you don't see this very often.
Who would ever do that?
You don't see this in the NFL. You don't see this kind of play in the
NFL. Oh, this is when you do it, though. Cowboys abroad. Thanks for joining
football,
us.
We see this.
Brooks, what's up? Zero got loading. Say goodbye.
Not yet. For who?
Let's see. Tampa Bay Gaming. Lenny, the Jags put up 42 is on Pittsburgh. And it has nothing to do with the refs.
Oh, no. Who said that? No, I'm not.
Tampa Bay Gaming said blah, blah, blah.
No, Jacksonville's earned this game. You kidding me? But it's not over yet. And again, remember this. The knee hit. Now, they don't know if that's a touchdown yet. They are calling it a touchdown. But here's the thing. Because they use a timeout, which is fine because it's before 2-minute warning. Yeah. It's important you score before 2-minute warning. I've been saying this all year with the Cowboys in multiple situations.
Whoa, that's not just through. Barely. That was close.
So, 7-point game, 2:18 left, guys. Wow. And to me, 2 plays by Big Ben on this drive that really were unbelievable. That fake pitch and then this actual lateral on the – I mean, a pass lateral.
I agree.
It wasn't even like an underhand. It was like a pass back. He knew he couldn't – because he knew he was over the line of scrimmage. At the last moment, he twisted his body and threw it backwards. And Le'Veon Bell adjusted,
and again, no one's denying
into the
Big
end
Ben's
zone.
Greatness.
Incredible.
I mean, he's an incredibly intelligent,
incredible,
smart – You know,
I don't like Big Ben like as the whole rape thing and it's all.
As a person, he's gum at the bottom of our shoes, but as a quarterback, we have to respect what he does.
For sure.
He's playing.
And I think that
you have to be real about what he does.
Big Ben on that, he just surprises me.
You see all the Steelers coaches.
It reminds me of when when Brett Favre was towards the end of his career, you know, and he would do these underhanded throws in the snow against the Seahawks, and just those last second things that you have to get by experience, by playing, and by IQ, you know, football IQ, you know, and knowledge of the game. These are the masters, and when I see Le'Veon Bell do the move to keep the, you know, the spin out and make the move and spin out and not go down in bounds. That's why you have the 2 minutes and 18 seconds. That's why they don't have to onside kick it. I would because of Bortles on the offense, but they might just pooch it. Nope, it hit him. So it doesn't matter. Yep, it hit the Steeler guys. The ball is dead.
There's a flag.
There's a late hit. So another 15 yards. That ends the game. That hurt.
Let me see.
That flag hurt.
Yeah, Big Ben is definitely better than Eli Cruzan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, and Cruzan, the reason there's so many empty seats is because fans just give up on their teams way too easily.
Why is that a flag though?
They'll call it. Let's see.
No, I'm not. So why is the flag? Because of the guy coming in late and hitting him. That's a stupid. I mean, he was trying to get the ball in there. You don't know if it's bouncing around.
Cowboys legend LL, thanks for joining us.
Oh, illegal touching. It's my fault. So because it hit before 10 yards, and I forgot about that. Yeah, there you go. Because they hit him, that's the penalty. I forgot it's about. I know it automatically was a dead ball anyways. It didn't matter. Yeah. And Jacksonville gets the ball no matter what. So Jacksonville corralled it. They get the ball. Now it's not over yet. I got to correct myself. But I think that was a stupid thing, in my opinion, my personal. You have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. You don't have to onside kick it. Now you're giving them a field goal here. They win. It's over.
Yeah.
Field goal ends it. So.
Danger, very hot, stay back.
And usually I like what Mike Tomlin does out there, but that was a mistake in my opinion. But hey, let's see what happens. He has to get lucky to get out of this. A field goal ends the game. Let's see. Fournette up the middle for 3. Ooh, nice tackle. Fumble? No fumble. It was a hard hit. So you call timeout. You call timeout or no? You let it go 2-minute warning. Okay.
They have 2 timeouts and they go with that. Roy Ramsdale said bad call, stupid decision.
Correct.
I mean, most of you guys agree that was just a dumb move overall.
With 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning, you don't do it. Now, listen. He wanted to try to, you know, maybe get the ball one more time.
Again, impose his will in a way, you know, offensively try to get the ball back before the 2-minute warning and set themselves up.
Well,
so
obviously you want to do that, but the thing is that you set yourself up so you didn't have to do that. And then you just give it right back to Jacksonville. That situation where now you're at their mercy. If they don't lose a yard, if they don't get sacked, if they don't fumble, throw an interception, which they shouldn't even be throwing.
Yeah.
Or if they don't, you know, miss the field goal, the game is over.
Yeah.
The game is over. So you're at their mercy now. And a lot of these ifs are very difficult, you know. And
the ball didn't go 10 yards either.
That's the thing, right?
Lost $20 on this game. At least it's only 20.
Who?
He lost $20 on this game.
Who did?
Oh, yeah.
Those bets. This is not going for you this week, man. This weekend.
This has been a very strange week. I think all around.
I just want to let you know, in case I am staying somewhere else. In case I am, and let me know if he responds. But in case you're staying somewhere, I might be staying somewhere else in Dallas if I'm able to go. There's a couple of friends I have down there. But here's the thing: I might be staying near the stadium. I was just curious at what would be the percentage or chance that you'd be able to either take me to the stadium, pick me up at the hotel and take me to the stadium, or, you know, of course we're meeting at the house, you know, that'd be like the home base. So obviously, you know, we're set there, but, you know, let me know if that's going to be a problem for you. Right now I'm looking at about, 1.5 miles to 2.5 miles range, 3 miles away from the stadium. So let me know if that would be an issue for you or anybody who's in Dallas who can help me out if I'm there, because I'm looking to avoid renting a car. I'm really there just for the draft.
Yeah.
Almost business only, you know what I'm saying? So so we'll see. But definitely there to enjoy the draft and the Cowboy YouTubers out there. And we can definitely collab and do a lot of fun stuff during the draft. And again, not just for fun.
Yeah.
This is important for the Dallas Cowboys.
LT Metters Jr., thank you for joining us here. He said, good afternoon, another good game. Fly, Eagles,
thank
fly.
You. Huge congrats
to your Eagles.
Huge congratulations, LT. A real true Eagle fan right there, LT Metters. Man, he has helped support this channel as well. Had the biggest drop, one-time drop, until Friday, which there was like broken 4 times, the biggest drop. So thank you, LT, and congratulations to your Eagles. They earned that win yesterday. It wasn't luck. It wasn't because they were, you know, it was the Eagles screwed up. The Falcons screwed up. It was or the refs, or it was great game planning, great next man up, great everything by the Eagles. Much credit. And we have our stream for the full game yesterday. You got to watch that. You can see some of our comments. It's pretty consistent to what we were saying the whole season. Much credit to the Eagles.
Yeah, of course you want him to lose. He got you, so just
awesome,
let him know.
Man. Thank you.
And
we're still trying to get things working.
Yeah, fiance is gonna do his best to, make it down there. I will unfortunately not be able to join him, but we will be bringing you guys all the updates, all the breakdowns, and
now it's
another
down.
Short run to Fournette. Now it's what, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. This is big. So you got a timeout now, a minute 56. This is it.
So it is not over yet. Joshua
Correct.
Fox said
Who
defense
said
wins championships.
Correct.
OMFG Google said, is it over? So
not yet. Nope. Far from it. It's still one more play and then a field goal. Then
Jaguars has earned this. And
they did.
The way they've been playing, yeah.
For sure. Without question, guys. And don't forget, aside from the donations and all that stuff, we love all you guys out there. And the week, it ends today. So right now, I will say, DJ Crown J's up by almost 100. Pulling away after all these daily little donations through every stream since then. Here's Fournette. Did you get the first?
Almost.
A yard short. A yard short.
They
call timeout. If you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, you kick the field goal and you win the game.
True.
You do not go for it. No. I don't know. If you miss the field goal, there it is.
It's like 4th and inches.
And it's funny? It is 4th and inches, but do you risk it? Do you risk giving them all the momentum back and then they can tie you, or do you kick the field goal?
I think it's so close. I mean,
you'd be fired quick in the NFL.
It's a yard short. No, I'm not saying it's so close you go for it. I'm just saying it's so close you should. I think you should take a timeout.
It's farther than it looks. Trust me.
I know.
If they go for this crowd go crazy.
We stopped them from advancing a yard.
Yeah.
I mean, Jacksonville. So.
Yeah. We're not with Jacksonville. We're not Jacksonville. We're Cowboys, baby. But yeah, I know what you mean. We're supporting this. You kick the field goal. You get this field goal, you're in the next round.
I agree.
But I will say the pressure's on.
Smart.
Josh Lambo. He was with the. I think it was.
How many yards is it? It looks like.
It's about 45, maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing. No wind.
So no wind.
43. 45. I was right.
Baby.
Look at that. I eyeballed it. 45 yards, and I called it.
Here we go.
Come on, Jacksonville. Put it away.
You can do it. It looks
good.
Over.
Game over. Now, I won't even say it's 100% over, because an onside kick can still get you a chance.
There's still time.
But there's time. Not over yet. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen.
35 with
10
a minute
points.
45 seconds left, guys.
Almost over.
Ooh.
Against this defense, going to be tough.
Was short in Seattle, 4th and short.
Oh, I know.
In the hands of the kicker.
I know.
Fumbled.
No, it's the right deal here, and you don't have Romo taking the snap down. You know what I mean? And by the way, who said that about the Witten against Seattle? That was a Romo snap.
Let me see, Chris
who?
Plumage.
Chris Plumage, you're 100%.
Yeah, so, and that was a great, again, well executed by Jacksonville.
Yeah, but look at this. It has like snot all over his face.
Gross.
No, guys, that play again. Chris Plumage. Not only are you right, but also the spot was off. When you look at the replay, I don't know why they did not overrule it, challenge it. I know they couldn't challenge it. I don't think they could challenge it back then, although it might have been, because back then the rules were a little different. But Ritten's arm got over that line, and they marked it way short. And they actually marked it right in the beginning, and then they moved it back a half a yard. And when they measured it, they said it was short. They should have reviewed that. The Cowboys or the coach or whatever, the press box, whatever, should have reviewed that. That was a first down, and you weren't there for those days, but that was a first down. It should not even have to come down to that field goal. It would have been 1st and goal on the 3 or whatever, and just run the ball or I don't know. It would have been a whole different story. I know that. Romo would have held the ball, and we would have had 3 championships maybe with Romo. Who knows?
I have to say real quick, though, for all the Steelers fans out there, I would be very embarrassed by my fellow fans. Have you seen that stadium?
No, I agree. I want to know
what they pan back, and you could see in the background like a line of people just leaving like.
I gotta say something. I want to know what my Cowboys family representatives here for the Steelers think about that. I know Steel 58. I don't think he likes that crap. No. I know one of my other.
I don't think.
One of my friends that's in Jersey. He's probably at this game. Drove down to watch it. Larry. He's a big Pittsburgh fan. He'd be like this. That's the scrub. That's the scrub kind of fans that make your team look bad. And the Cowboys have a lot of that too. Don't get me wrong. We're not like that. We'll stay here. I don't care what. He wants a flag.
For that.
Come on, stop the BS. Now they're stretching. Now they're come on.
But you know
that's
what?
Not a flag.
Emotions are running high. 50 has to.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's what it is. So they actually called it incomplete.
Okay.
Good hit by number 50. You can't do it better than that. Where's the argument there? What?
No, just this here when you kind of went back.
I agree. I think it looked like he caught it better once he.
Yeah, Zero God loading. Thanks for. Let me see. He says Steelers are trash. Let me see. At least the Steelers didn't need the refs 3 effing times.
Yes, Marquise. Blake Bortles, UCF.
Yeah, Wade Phillips is the head coach then. He should have challenged it. And then Steelers defense still gave up 45 points.
Wasn't that Parcells? That was Parcells. Parcells. Oh! How does Big Ben still stay in there?
I know.
And then how did they blow the whistle there? Look, I'm pretty sure that was Parcells.
Yeah, so in LT, the reason that Jacksonville gave up 35 points is because, again, they still have some of the best elite players at their positions. Also, Antonio Brown made insane moves and plays. Le'Veon Bell was. And
Big Ben's throws. My thing is that 2 4th-down plays. They had 2 touchdowns on 4th-down plays. Yeah. One was right before the half. They thought they were going to go for the first down, and they went deep, almost like a Hail Mary, but it wasn't a Hail Mary defense. So that's what they caught him off guard. They were sleeping, and then they got that other play by Antonio Brown where he went deep on 4th down and he slung it. You take those 2 touchdowns away, it's what, 21 points? And man, look at that. Man, that is the end of the Steelers right here. You got the end, baby. One more play, and that's it.
Let me see. Yeah, so Chris Plumage says, fact there, I got Jags defense traveling to New England, getting it done to face the Saints in the Super Bowl. So that onside kick could have cost them. Roy, I agree.
Blake is quiet right now. He's just like, yeah, go ahead, keep talking.
If Lamar Jackson falls to the Jags, I would take him. Can't wait for a Jalen Ramsey interview, said Zero God. And then woulda, coulda, shoulda, yeah. Tampa Bay Gaming said no flag BS. I will say there are definitely some.
That's not why they lost this game.
That's not the reason.
Jacksonville is whipping their butts. You got to admit that.
And we said this about the Cowboys as well, Tampa Bay, and you know it. If it comes down to
is it over? Is it over? Nope, it's still alive.
If it comes down to a flag being the reason that you win or lose a game, or one penalty, then you need to play the game better so that one play doesn't come down to it.
And we've had that. We said
that about the Cowboys.
We've said that about our flag football coaching team, but we've made mistakes. So our one play, because of one little error, it cost you not only that game, it cost you the championship. Or it costs you the playoffs, and that happens in the NFL. It happens. It could be one play. Look at this. You never know if that play could cost them.
Exactly.
We'll have to look back. But right now, what plays have cost the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know that it's not even what's cost them.
Yeah.
But we know what the Jacksonville defense has done to them.
Yeah, and LT Matters, I wouldn't go so far as to say that this is the end. For Big Ben.
He had a great game.
And LL wants to know, he says that Big Ben is going to retire. I'm not sure about that. I still feel like he might play another year or two.
But you saw this game today. He played fantastic. Yeah. You got to watch him play. Even though this is a great defense he's playing against. So he's had some great passes right there. Another one.
There you go.
And again, this game is not 100% over yet.
Nope.
He's like, it's a hold right there. 88 held. Juju was holding him. But then it's funny how they're not calling that now, though, huh? So again, whoever said that about flags, about what is that? Who said about the flag?
Tampa Bay Gaming.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Gaming. You said about the flags. There's a flag there on the Steelers. They did not call it, and that could have really hurt them because you run 10 seconds off the clock, and I don't know. But they didn't call it. It still gives you a chance. Onside kick, you got a chance.
Victor said that they overhyped the Patriots versus the Steelers, and they slept on the Jaguars.
Correct. Not us here because we all kind of said they're good, but I picked them. I went on the limb and I picked the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Al said he almost retired last year.
He did. He talked about it, and he might also talk about it this year, but I think he'll be back another year or two. Let's see. Oh, illegal hit. That's an incomplete play. I mean, that should be a flag, yes. It hit 66. It hit 66. It's an illegal. You can't throw it to your lineman. If it hits them before it hits another player, it's illegal touching.
Okay, so they go back 5 yards?
Yeah. And it was incomplete. You shouldn't lose time, but I don't know how that works.
And it's not over till it's over, guys. Till the clock hits 0, we're going to be here. You never know.
It should be illegal touching, in my opinion. Illegal touching. There's not a church thing here. this is I was making a joke, probably a bad joke, but illegal touching is when the quarterback hits the lineman. Oh, wow! They just jumped to that. Wow, that's the worst of the 2 penalties. Intentional grounding is even worse. Now they lose the down. They lose a bunch of yards. 15 is yards. I don't know. And I mean, they would have lost 5, and it would have been so bad. Mo, that's a big drop right there.
That call earlier, that onside kick, that cost them big time. Here.
Yes. Again, they would have had the ball back. We're assuming they would have got the stop.
I mean, Pittsburgh. I mean, they can still make it happen.
It's not over yet. Worst case. Oh, look, they're starting the clock. He's got to snap it. They got to go quick and get out of bounds. Very smart. Not out of bounds.
Not out of bounds.
Wow, that's not smart. They gotta hurry up. So now they're done. That's it. Now it's kind of ends the game because now you don't have enough time to get an onside kick, and you gotta score on this play.
Goal. You have to make it happen now.
And if you don't, you kick a field goal. Too much time.
No good.
That's it. 4th down. You might as well just go for it. There's no chance. That's it, guys. Steelers are kaput.
Done.
Yes, done.
I can't believe it.
Finito.
And one thing I will say, I don't think anyone expected it to be this high scoring.
No way. Yeah, no way.
On both sides of the ball,
it's crazy
I never
high
thought
scoring.
this would be the score.
Who would have thought that Jacksonville would have pulled out 40, 45 points? If it wasn't such a crazy defensive
game, it almost reminds me of the Cowboys and Pittsburgh game in a way. You know, the whole
kind
of how it was a back and forth.
Yeah, I agree.
This was different because it was more of a Pittsburgh constantly playing catch up, but they were getting close. They were again.
Here we go. Oh, 1 second left.
Nope.
Oh no, no second. Oh, they might review it for the second there.
Talk about a weird, heartbreaking way to end.
I wonder if they can review that and put a second back on the clock.
Well, they have to put a second back. Oh, I guess they don't have to.
No, they don't put a second back for this.
Point.
Even if it was an onside kick, you really can't return it unless they fumble it or something. It'd just be fun to see it. What the hell?
I don't think they're going to do that, though.
They should. Right there, it should stop. Because he was in the end zone. I saw 1 second, and then the play's over right at that moment. That 1 second on the clock.
Yeah, so, but can I just say
onside
it, though,
kick, and they run it back all the way.
They're ending their season with a touchdown like this, and
they're ending on the onside kick.
True.
No matter what happens, onside kick is the last play of the season for one of these two teams.
No, you're right. He is.
I know.
Gross.
Just letting you know, guys. It's kind of funny. This game's gonna end. No matter what, one or the other is gonna end. Either Jacksonville wins by 3 or Steelers win by 3. I've seen some crazy ass stuff happen.
You never know. You never know, guys. Ooh. Let me see. Can't wait for Brady to bow out. Once Eli, Tom, Ben, Drew, and Aaron get old, it'll be all about Cam, Carson, Deshaun, Dak, maybe a few others. Jimmy G. I can't wait for this next generation.
And what did you say, Wentz in there? I hope he said Wentz.
Cam, Carson, Deshaun,
Dak,
and maybe a few others. Yeah.
Well, who said that? Was it LT?
LT Menace,
no wonder. Yeah, well, of course. I would never. I thought it was a Cowboy fan saying that, maybe forgetting about Wentz.
So Cowboys are about to at least we don't have to worry about an Eagles-Pittsburgh.
Yes, no more Pennsylvania Super Bowl. Let's see. He shanked it.
He made it. Still.
He got it through. Wow. That's a big one, too. Although it actually doesn't really matter either way because a touchdown is going to be scored here is the only way you can win this. You can't get a field goal.
That's it. 1 second. Jacksonville.
We're still to the end, guys.
Exactly.
To the end. Some people probably logged off the stream, and you never know.
Well, actually, we have quite a few of you guys watching, so make sure to hit like if you haven't already. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification button so you don't miss when we go live. We'll be streaming the second half of the upcoming Saints and Vikings game.
We might do even. Well, we
might do a little more than that.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say
second half.
definitely starting it off. And at halftime. So if you don't see a notification, check back to the channel because we're doing it. Check on Twitter. Follow us through there. We'll post it when YouTube is screwing us and not working. But we appreciate every single one of you guys out there, guys. And, we're going to do a couple things here in between, but we're going to watch this next game. I can't wait. I think this is a big battle.
Victor has a great question.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us. He said, if the Jaguars defeat Brady and the Patriots, would that be the end of their dynasty? Can Brady really play a few more years and contend?
I don't think it is the end of the dynasty. Brady's still rearing to go.
Look at how empty that stadium is. Again, I still think that's very embarrassing.
I agree.
As a fan, I would stay to the end, and I can't imagine.
There's Calais Campbell, possible defensive rookie of the year. Formerly of the Cardinals, if you recall, guys, he was a dominant player there. He's a dominant player in Jacksonville. And with this defense, which is built, the team is built on complete defense. Let's see what happens. I see what they try to do. Now they might as well get the ball and sit on it. Game over. They were trying to hit one of the players so it bounces back. I think they're trying to do something like that.
All right, guys. Jacksonville officially wins 45-42.
Game over. Steelers are out. No seventh ring. That's 1 down, 2 to go, guys. We got to take down the Patriots with the Jacksonville Jaguars next week.
Yes.
And we got to take the winner of this next game in the NFC Championship, the NFC Divisional Round, Vikings or the Saints. They have to beat the Eagles. If those two things happen, we're celebrating in Cowboy Nation, guys. We're celebrating. Trust me. Here we're celebrating.
We are. I mean, I want to catch up with a few more comments. That Heath extra point when you hit the post, I'm just calling it the Heath point.
The Heath.
Cowboys abroad.
Let's call it the Heath.
I'm down with it. We'll call it the Heath. Pulling a Heath.
He just pulled a Heath there and made it, yeah.
Dak's all right. If he had your wide receivers Cruzan, he would be better. So an LT, any quarterback would be better if you improve the wide receivers. But I will be honest, Dak definitely still has lots of room to grow and improve.
But also, remember, when he has major issues this year is when we were missing one of our best linemen, and there was not a prepared backup in place.
Exactly. No game plan, no anything.
Yeah, I do have to say something to one of our subscribers, and I think one of the newer subscribers, I think it was like Chaz or something like that.
And David West, I'm sorry, we actually can't do the whole game. We actually have to do a few other things, but we're
watching the game in the background. We're doing a couple things, and we're sitting our butts right back here to watch the second half of that game with you guys. So make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. So when YouTube's working, you'll get the notification when we go live, whenever we go live, every time we go live, or have any kind of stream or video posted. And we have special videos coming soon, guys. Yes. Trust me, a couple special videos coming soon.
We have our Q&A coming up as well. Next Friday, yes. We have the big State of the Cowboys podcast coming up.
All the YouTubers, next Saturday, all the Cowboy YouTubers are going to be.
8 p.m. Eastern, all the Cowboys YouTubers. You can find it on our channel, several others. It's going to be great. You're going to hear a lot of great opinions on the Cowboys throughout the season and ways they need to improve. A great analysis from all the Cowboys
known YouTubers, guys. Maybe even Law Nation. We're hoping Law Nation can somehow sneak in there, but we haven't heard back. He said he wanted to do it on this stream, but Space Cowboy 17, who's running the thing, we tried to contact him. He tried to contact him. Haven't heard back. So if Law, you're watching, get with Space Cowboy 17, guys. If you haven't yet, sub up to his channel. Of course, our donating leader, and going to be also part of the State of the Cowboys discussion. Brand new Cowboys YouTuber on the scene, DJ Crown J, with great analysis, guys. He was on our channel, a video chat we had a couple weeks ago. Check out that. Check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on his channel as well, guys. Great supporters of him and what he does there. He's got some great editing. He's got some great camera equipment. It's going to be really great what he's going to put out there. And of course, we have other guys like Rave, our college guy. We have a couple other guys on here. Of course, Steel 58. Cruisin', David West, Slim Shady, Peanut, all you guys have helped this channel so much. Football Nerd, Barry B. I could give a Billy Sarducci. I don't know. We sent out so many of these already, and we have a couple more to send out. And
so guys,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for all the support, for being here, watching, liking, subscribing. I want to do our final shout-outs here real quick. Catch up with you guys here in the chat. So first things first. Let me see. Preying on our downfall. Shame on you. Sorry, LT Metters. We're always going to keep it real here in my Cowboys family. As much as we respect your Eagles, we still want to see them go down.
We shout out a bunch of people, and half of these people are either Giant fans, Eagle fans, Patriot fans, Steeler fans.
Yeah.
So we got fans from all over, and the other half are all Cowboy fans, of course. But we try to keep it real here. We don't try to do clickbait. We put out the breaking news when it's real news. We put out NFL news when these streams because these are big games. Even if it's not the Cowboys, Cowboys first, football, NFL second, and our family third. As in a sense of family things we're going to do on this channel. You're going to see a lot of funny stuff from our life and a lot of good stuff. I think that that's a little bit on the side of football, especially in the off season. But guys, we have the Pro Bowl coming up. We're going to be there for the practices with the players. We're going to be there for the draft. I'm hoping I could be there for the draft. Yes. We're still hoping, but it's getting closer and closer to maybe getting out there.
To make it out there. Fiance is going to do his best to make it out there.
So all these things on the horizon. It's going to be fun. And guys, the more you help, the more we can do. So thank you for the donations. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, and the notification bell. Hit that so you get it in our live stream discussions and your comments and the mods. Thank you all.
Yes.
So
let's go ahead and get to the shout outs. Cruzan26, Zero God Loading, X Factor, David West, OMFG Google, Cowboys Abroad, LT Metters Jr., David West, I said you already. Tampa Bay Gaming, Buddy Johnson, Roy Ramsdale, Santa Claus, Cowboys fan Marquise. Let me see, Victor Tharos. Let me see, Chris Plumage, thanks for joining us here as well. Cowboys Legend 27 LL, thanks for being here, man. Can't wait to see you. Michael Lee, thanks for joining us here. Cowboys Abroad, thank you for Cowboys Abroad anyway. Let me see. And that's as far back as it's letting me go. But I know there's a whole bunch more of you here. I'm sorry if I missed you. Make sure to drop your name down in the chat so I can shout you out before we head out of here.
Yeah, guys, next week.
Boomer Sooner, Hector the Hero 8. Thank you guys for being here as well.
Next week.
David West, we'll definitely see you later tonight. We'll be here, like we said, the entire second half of this game.
Guys, next week on Sunday, the early game, the 3 o'clock game, Eastern time, Jacksonville at the New England Patriots, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Patriots. It's going to be fun. I'm telling you right now, I'm leaning towards Jacksonville for the big upset. I picked them for the Super Bowl. I got to stay the course. They backed up my words.
Yeah. So.
They earned my pick next week. You can mark it in the books. I'm taking Jacksonville, damn it. That's it. I'm in on them. And the next game, and then the late game is going to be probably about 6:30 or so. Will be the NFC game, which is going to be the winner either New Orleans Saints or the Minnesota Vikings will be traveling to Philadelphia Eagles, which we want to see them lose, the Eagles lose. So I want to make one quick shout out here, something to mull over as we get off of here for now. But Chave God, I think that's his name there. 2018 Dallas Cowboys mock draft. He made a mock draft and updated it, and he said put this in. I'm just reading this. I think he's a new guy on here. Thank you for. I think he was on the stream earlier as well.
And Cowboys Abroad, yes. If Fiance makes it out there, he's going to do his best to live stream from the draft and give you guys as many live updates directly from there. Fans and YouTubers and whoever else.
The rest
of
the crew is going to be there. Yeah, so we're going to do a lot. We're going to figure it out before we get to that point. And if I get out there, guys, definitely going to. I'm excited to go if I can get out there. It would be a historic thing for the Cowboys. Listen, here's what he said. I'm reading this because he made a couple of good points. I'm going to run through the draft picks, but I want to make the two good assessments he made. Number one, during the draft, make the Cleveland Browns your friend and trade up using some of the compensation picks to get some of the players you want. Not just in the first round, but other rounds.
Yeah.
So he said Daron Payne, first round pick. Second round pick, we know Daron Payne is a defensive tackle. We talk about him a lot, so we agree with that. Receiver in the second round, Michael Gallup. Third round, he's saying running back, which I don't know if I agree with that one. It's running back Sony Michael Mitchell was the Georgia running back. He's a Georgia running back. Remember, he came in for Chubb for a little bit. Fourth round, cornerback Anthony Everett. So I'm not sure about him either. I don't know if we need a corner. Now,
give me just a second, guys.
Second pick in the fourth round, Damon Webb, free safety. I've heard his name thrown around a lot. Late fourth round, Taylor Hearn, offensive guard. Fifth round, tight end Christopher Herndon. Now I think that someone like Fumajeli could be someone that we got in the fourth as well. Defensive end Breland Speaks is the defensive end, fifth round, and sixth round Reggie Carter, linebacker. Seventh round offensive tackle Ike Botiger. But the big thing I like here, the other big comment I liked was that he said signed free agent offensive tackle Joe Staley. He's 6'5", 315 pounds from San Francisco. He's 34 years old. I love that. I love that idea. That's the kind of mindset we need. We need to have a solid backup, a veteran backup. As I've been saying the whole time since the Atlanta game, we need a solid backup behind Tyron Smith. Not a rookie, not a developmental guy. We need a solid backup left tackle, blindside guy to protect Dak and help in the blocking. And we know we're going to need it, so that's what we're going to leave you with, guys. Mull it over, think about it. I'll wait for Fiance to get back here, but I just wanted to read out. Thank you for that, Chav. And again, I don't remember your full name on here, but much appreciating for that comment. Good point and good bring up on that Joe Staley. I like that. His name is Shave God. Thank you, man. Now, as soon as Fiance comes back, we will finish it up and wrap it up. But much love to everybody out there. Shout outs to all of you. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure you guys drop some donations. Patreon or here, guys. We would love it and appreciate it. So much love. Thank you, guys. Let me see. Roy Ramsdale, you're welcome. Collaboration between my Cowboys family and Cowboys 1980. I agree, Cowboys Abroad. I would love to do that. I think we come from this. When I saw his videos, especially in the beginning, I was hooked because you were reading my mind, Dallas Cowboys 1980. So much love. You'll be at the draft representing our boys. Yes, we'll get you more information, Dallas Cowboys 1980, and everybody else is out there because we will get together and figure it out. And somehow have some kind of meeting. I know that LL is trying to put up like some kind of a tailgating pre-draft get together there at the Cowboy Stadium. We're gonna do whatever we can to meet everybody. I know he's got a house or something he's gonna be getting, kind of the crash pad there for all the Cowboy fans. So let's get in contact with LL. He's got, you guys got to check out his videos and subscribe to Cowboys Legend 27 ASAP because he's got all the information there, guys. Sub up to him, and he does his live streams multiple times a day, and he talks real stuff with you guys. All right, not as family friendly, but he's going that way. It's all good. Give me 1 minute here. All right, let me make sure this is good here, guys. Maybe. Sorry, guys. Give us a second here. Dallas Cowboys fan, what's up, Cowboys Abroad? You're a very smart man. Yes, he is. Cowboys Abroad knows he drops a lot of knowledge, and he's on the other side of the world right now. Much love, man. Thank you for being here and joining us. That's all right. No, we're gonna shut it down here, man. Thank you all, guys. You guys all drop great knowledge, and that's why we appreciate it. Even if you can't donate, we appreciate you guys. But a lot of you guys have donated already. We appreciate it. Thank you. It helps out the channel. We're gonna get better equipment. We're gonna be able to do more stuff. Maybe even attend the road game if things keep going, in that direction. We're gonna reinvest the money into the channel and Dallas Cowboy info
and to
daily.
be able to do more things that will give you guys more Cowboys knowledge and
more access
like
and up to speed. And I think I think the back and forth is what's the important thing, and the family atmosphere, guys. We try to keep it real, not as biased as a lot of other, some trash talking channels, some other stuff out there. I don't really like that. Not because it's fun to watch, but it's not. It's not the info you really want. You don't want just BS talk. You want to hear the facts. Yeah. In my opinion, that's the way I've always been. And so, once in a while, I like some of the trash talk, and it'll happen sometimes. But we try to keep it family friendly because our kids are on here, and guys, we hope we can have our fans out here that watch the channel watch it with their kids. So it's awesome. It's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Well, Cruisin26 again. LL on his channel. It's his channel. But on our channel, LL will, is going to respect our family-friendly policy. So that's
all good.
And that's what it's all about. Because again, that's the cool thing about YouTube is, we all do provide different kinds of content, and LL definitely puts it out there, and in a very real way, and and he is not family-friendly, but he still puts out, great content, and that doesn't take away from that at all. It's just, again, like two different things. It's, we have our kids here on the channel, so we do want to keep it family friendly.
We probably more trash talk, but sometimes trash talk takes you away from the facts. And I'm not talking about LL. I'm talking about like
just in general, I've
done it. I've trash talked when I was younger. In my 20s, and I would trash talk the Cowboys and then look like an idiot like the next day, or sometimes I look like a genius. But either way, it was an extreme. Yeah. When you're not staying with reality, you're not staying with staying in the path of what's actually happening, and you start blowing yourself up one way or blowing yourself down the other way. Either way, it's important. So look, we try to keep it real, non-biased, and give you the facts as much as possible with some of our twist to things.
Yeah, so we'll always keep it Cowboys #1
for sure.
And with that said, guys, thank you for joining us here. We'll definitely catch you guys for the second half of this upcoming Viking Saints game. But never, ever, ever forget #1.
Forget what's #1 back here.
Always.
You know it. Forever. Go Cowboys! Woo!
See you guys next time. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night or have a good day. We'll see you soon.
Stay safe, guys. We'll see you soon.
Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.